Hello, YouTuberizers. I thought I'd try a little experiment out here today. I usually, when I'm filming in front of the little Rancho Grande del Gringo here, I ordinarily, here we go, sort of square. I like to be in the shade, and as you cannot see, the shade is off of me by now, and so it's a little afternoon. I'm guessing it's quarter after. Actually, I don't have a clock with me, and I don't want to bother checking on the phone. I don't care what time it is. I just thought I'd chit-chat with you a little bit today. If you're in Cruces visiting, as I've said in the past, First Baptist is a good church to visit. Now, I went down there today. I was actually double dipping. I went to two churches, and the other one's something called a Cowboy church, and I guess they're organized under the SBC, I gather. But at any rate, I enjoyed the preaching. It's by an older guy, and maybe that's why I liked it better. The FBC today was the new assistant pastor or associate or whatever he's called over there. The senior guy was out of town or somewhere. And I'll be honest with you, I didn't care much for the young guy's word. So I don't want to be tearing him apart. He's a young guy, you know, and everybody's learning. But if you intend to communicate with people, you know, if your goal was to make yourself understood, then it might be a nice idea to have an idea where you're heading with the message. In other words, what is the culmination, the point of it? In other words, there's news involved somewhere, we think. And anyway, you guys can watch the sermon yourself if you feel like it. FBC, and you tell me. But at any rate, or listen to it, I guess, on a podcast. So anyway, I'm talking to these folks down here at this Cowboy church, and they're talking about needing some plumbing work done on a building. They're trying to get into a building. Right now they're at the Farm and Ranch Museum out there, and I guess they're renting space. So they're moving into their own building, and it's a big step for them. And so I said, well, you know, I might be able to help you out. I don't know. And yeah, I can do a little bit of other stuff besides plumbing and stuff. So we'll see how it goes. And I'll probably visit the Cowboy church again. And I just can't put my finger on it. It's just there's something missing in the presentation, something missing. And it sounds a little bit like this to me, okay? It would be like if I said, let's say I have a favorite flavor of soda pop. As a matter of fact, I do. There's over at Jack in the what do you call it? One in the casket, Jack in the Box. They got a kind of, what was that stuff? It was like strawberry flavored or something like that. Ginger ale. I mean, it was the weirdest combination, or watermelon flavored or something. Anyway, it was an excellent drink if you like soda pop. Way too sugary still, but anyway, that's the way all soda is. It's just sugar bomb. But at any rate, if I tried to tell you about that, and then I sounded a little bit like this, well, you know, my favorite drink is blah, 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 blah. Well, you heard the information, but you didn't hear it because there's no heart in it. There's no sense of, man, it hit the spot. Oh, you got to try this. There's no personal involvement. And so the pastor at the Cowboy Church, I did appreciate that. Essentially, what it was about in terms of his message was, it's Jesus Christ himself at the center, which is the one who stabilizes the course. In other words, what we want is answers, what we want is recipes, what we want is miracle cures. What he provides, on the other hand, is himself and competence on his end. And so, especially when things look sketchy, things look like the wheels are falling off, things look like nobody's in control again, and you know, we're freewheeling downhill. Bad idea, no brakes. And so I just thought I'd talk for a couple of minutes today. This isn't about much of anything, except I think today maybe I've just been so lazy hiding from the sun the last couple of weeks. It's crazy. And I thought, I've just got to get out in that sunshine and go walk around or something today. Yesterday, I just basically kind of napped the day away, more or less. You know, did little errands and stuff like that here and there. But it's just one of those things where I've allowed myself to be completely buffaloed by this heat here, and it isn't that bad. I mean, 102 is miserable, but it's not outrageous. And I'm hoping eventually it might begin to cool down around here. It's been like this for weeks now, almost every day, kind of like 106, right about 6 o'clock in the afternoon. And it's another one of those same days. If you look around, where's the cloud? There isn't one. There isn't one. And so if you can get out in the sun, get a little bit of watering done on your grass, and I'm not going to water for very long. I just thought with this direct radiation coming in, this solar radiation, I thought the green plants down there might have enjoy something, get a little drink of water or something. And you guys get a good drink of water in you, get some electrolytes in you, and go hear a gospel message that you can understand and it applies to your world, where right wins and Jesus Christ is at the center of that. He's the one this is about. This is his show. He's the one who called you. He's the one who's going to guarantee you. He's the one who is essentially the desire of our hearts. And he's made himself known, and it's just, where's the gladness, church? Where is the rejoicing at his love? He's just so wonderful. He's so warm. He's intelligent, funny too, and boy, this guy's sharp. So good, so good. You guys have a good day, and when you're wondering about what the thing to do is, the answer is not a program. The answer is not some financial plan. The answer is the person that you forgot. It's the one you forgot, and we need to remember him again, because things are, as they heat up, the other options are rapidly falling out now, aren't they? Have a good day. He wins.